If you want to earn passive incomes on Solana, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to share with you my personal portfolio that allows me to earn big amounts of yields every month, and some APYs are on 50%. So follow me on this and I will share with you what are the 3 best protocols to earn passive incomes on Solana. So on first term, I wanted to share with you this kind of secret because it's like the first on this species investment. This one is for RWAs. RWAs are coming up to Solana on a very fast way. So what we want to do here is come first to this market, because when we arrive first on some market, we're going to experience more yields before a ton of people start entering on this market also. So we wanted to be pioneers on this, and this is my biggest advice to try, and this is about RECC. This is kind of different from other platforms because you wanna experience real estate APYs, being a person that, for example, an average person, and you wanna experience, in that case, yields that you will never experience another way, because real estate yields are mostly for millionaires. So this is a great opportunity to enter before everyone starts knowing. And I know that I'm gonna to upload this video and a ton of people are gonna to go to RECC and put their USDC. So if you are seeing this with little views, go to check out, because yields here are insane. At this moment of the market, we are at the middle of 2025. So we're going to start with some project on RECC that is called Suárez de Salazar. We got a ton of projects on RECC, but we wanted to try this one. So check this out. The funding target is 120K. So if we are seeing here that this estimated selling price is 150K. So if we make, for example, 150 less 120, okay, we got this, divided by 120, that gonna give us 25% of yields, but in how many times? In 2 months. And that is the insane thing. I wanted to share with you what I'm talking about. I wanted to convert this 25 in 2 months into an APY for you to see. So check this out. If we analyze this interest rate, we're gonna to end with almost 300 APY. And this is no magic, because real estate is not like lending on some liquidity pool, because real estate is limited. So we have a very few properties to invest our funds in some range of time. So in this case, the property started from this and goes like to this one, or to this kind of remodelation or refurbished. So as you can see, there's a ton of difference. Here's a video, so you're gonna see how it's refurbished, and then they sell the property and they're gonna to keep this amount, and here are the yields for everyone. So in this case, this is a like long-term, middle-term investment. Is for 2 months. Of course, you can withdraw your funds, but you won't be able to experience the real yields about this, because if you need to withdraw your funds, you won't experience this APY, because it has some kind of penalization for withdrawing funds before the investment or the fundraising ends. So if that's the case, for example, if the APY is 25% and you decide to in a month withdraw, you won't experience like 12.5%. You gonna experience like 10%, because it has some kind of penalization and is reasonable. So I'm going to invest here. The minimum for start investing is $100, so I'm going to invest that. So as you can see, you're going to receive this RPST and the code of this property in exchange for 100 USD coin. Okay, this is because RECC creates a liquidity pool on Radium. They have a partnership with Radium. That is what makes RECC very big, because they have that partnership, and you will receive this RPST, that is the token that corresponds to this property. And at the end of the period, you're gonna to can withdraw these tokens and the yields. So 1 token corresponds to 1 USD. So this is the math behind RECC. So we're gonna confirm, and now I will be able to see my investment. So we're gonna see how people invested on this project and which is the APY of this project. That is insane. Of course, this is one of the first projects on Solana. We have to invest before anyone else. So try this and then you're gonna to give me some feedback about. Okay, the next platform is one of my favorite platforms. It's called LULO, and this platform is like a hedge fund that automatically gonna manage your funds. So for example, if we go to the web app, we're gonna see something like this, where here on live rates, we're gonna see like some rates from Camino, some rates from GLP, some yields from Drift, here some yields from marginfi. The magic of LULO is about how they manage your funds between other platforms. So if in one moment, for example, Camino is at 10%, LULO gonna put your money there. And if after some moment Drift gonna to like 12, they gonna to change that funds allocation to Drift. And this is a way to achieve the maximum yields possible. Drift and Camino are two secure platforms, so they are like just adjusting the yield you be able to earn between these platforms. So I think that is a very simple way to start. If you are on nothing, you can start here because it's very simple. And one of my favorite things is that they're going to show you how your interest or how your yields are performing. And this one is a company that I personally like because all the branding and all the vibes that they generate, and is DeFi Carrot. Here's the platform and I'm going to enter to the application. As you can see, they have a token that is continuously growing on the price. That is what generates the yields. So for example, I'm going to put $50 on the DeFi Carrot. I'm going to pay some fees on Solana. These are my USD coins. And these are the CRT that I received because I received 0.45 CRT because the price of CRT is up almost 110. So I'm gonna buy half of a coin almost. I want to confirm. Here's my transaction, and as you can see, here is my carrots on my wallet that will allows me to earn yields. These are the metrics of DeFi Carrot, and as you can see, they have a total value locked of 14, almost $15 million. So this is a great option for passive incomes on Solana because I think that is also even easier for understanding. I think that personally this one is a very fun way and a simple way to invest because you don't need like a minimum amount like other platforms, and also it's a very fun way and a very easy way. Like you just receive the token and start earning yields. They are also mostly allocated on Drift to make these yields happen, and the APY analyzed from last 30 days are 11.5%. So I think that it's a pretty nice APY for a very fun and simple way to invest. Well, that was my portfolio, guys. Tell me what do you think on comments and subscribe for more content of Web3.